What's good? If you don't know who I am, my name is Abel. I make videos for bald people regarding anything bald, from shavers to how-tos and all that jazz. Today, I want to talk about the leaf razor for head shaving. I bought one not too long ago, and I've been using it. I've been testing it out because if you know about the leaf razor, there's a lot of talk in town about how good it is. Also, another thing I've heard is how close the shave can be. And I have to agree with that, but I'll explain how the leaf razor works. In the back, it has a little knob that turns, or I would say a little screw. You turn the screw, and then all of a sudden, the placeholders for the razors, the blades unlocks, and you can open them up, like flip them up like that. And then that's where you insert each blades. You insert the blades in there. And it has the capacity to have 3 blades. But that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean you have to use 3 blades. This is where I think the leaf shines, is that you can actually customize this. And so I actually want to talk about this because I'm testing out the leaf razor. I'm going to admit it, I've cut myself twice. And if you've ever cut yourself while shaving your head, you know it's not fun. Right? 1, because it's in your head so everyone can see. And 2, well, usually when you cut your scalp with a razor, you are peeling off skin. So you get that white looking thing, you know what I'm talking about? That turns red. That's because you peeled off a slightly tiny layer of skin. And that's happened twice with the leaf razor. The first time is because I was being dumb and I was trying to shave during the dark. Why did I do that? I thought it was going to be a good video. It was during the storm, Helene, obviously, bad idea. And then the other time it happened, I was in a hotel and I didn't have my proper setup. And so I lost feeling with my scalp and I pressed too hard and that's what happened. But normally that does not happen. Regardless, I'm learning from that. So there's 2 things that I want you to learn from this video. If you're looking for information on the leaf razor, 1, the weight is very different. It is heavy. And so if you're used to shaving your head with a normal razor, you notice that you apply pressure. With this razor, there's a limited amount of pressure, if any, literally. Like sometimes I just hold it and I drag it. As long as it's stuck to my head, I just drag it. And that seems to do the trick. That you may have to, 1 pass or 2 passes, but ease up on the pressure. I'm telling you literally from experience, I've cut myself twice, and that's because I was being careful, but even then I was applying pressure. Not a lot, even if it was slightly, but I guess I was. So keep that in mind. The weight has a lot to do with how much pressure you apply on your scalp. And then the second thing I want you to keep in mind is going back to the customization. You don't have to put 3 blades in there. Matter of fact, I will implore you to not put 3 blades in there right now. If this is your first time shaving, do not put 3 blades in there. I know, listen, you know what? I saw a video and whoever was saying things on the video literally said you can just put 2 blades. I think it was the owner of the company. He was like, if you have sensitive scalp, whatever, and you're starting out, put 2 blades in there and get a feel for it. And I ignored that completely because I've been shaving my head for years. I was like, I got it, right? And it's true. Please, just load up the top and the middle one. Don't load up the bottom one. 1 and 2, and leave the bottom one open. And then you can learn like that. Matter of fact, listen, I didn't do that. I put all 3 in one go, and that's how I cut myself. Yesterday, I shaved my head, and I only put 2. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I enjoyed it a little bit more. I could tell it was much better. I felt much better. I felt like I wasn't gonna cut myself. So it's like less intense, if that makes any sense. It is just as close. It just took a little longer to shave. That's it. It takes a little longer because with 3 blades, you 1 pass usually and it's like gone. But 2 blades gets pretty close. It gets just as close as 3 blades. It's just, it'll take you a little longer, a few more passes, and I'm personally okay with that. Whenever I feel confident again, that I understand the weight distribution and it's like wired in my brain, I'll add another one. But if I can get the same shave right now and not be, so meticulous about it, I'll do that. And I suggest the same thing. So just to recap, one, the weight distribution of the blade. It is heavy, so do not apply pressure in the beginning. Just place it and drag it. Place it and drag it. Let the weight that it has do the job. And once you get that, you'll know what's up. And two, blades. Load up the first and the middle one. Do not load up the bottom one. Honestly, you might regret that. And you've probably seen that I do a lot of things with my scalp, and I do that just so you guys avoid things. I've gotten SMP. I'm removing SMP, so I know how it feels to get SMP done and the pain, which is not really that much. And then I know what it feels like to get it removed because I'm currently going through that process. That hurts a lot. Shit, it's something else. I think I explained it in a video and I got a comment. The words I used was, it does feel like bacon grease on your scalp. You know when you're frying bacon and that grease jumps out? It feels like that, but consistently on your scalp, and it's not fun. But that's removing a tattoo overall. Now imagine on your head, right? And that's not the topic for today, but even if you want to know more about that, holla at me. I am gonna make more videos on that. Today I just wanted to talk about the Leave razor. And the Leave razor, what a great razor. But there's definitely a learning curve. So get after it. Let me know how it goes. And if you learned anything too, any tips I can take. Because remember, I'm new at this too. I'm just testing it out and giving you guys what I'm seeing. But if you got any tips on the Leave razor, for sure, like if you're using it for some time, drop them in there so I can see it. You'll save me some time, for sure. Anyways, y'all, I'm heading to work. It's 7:41 a.m. As you know, I'm in the military. And this is right after Hurricane Helene. So I'm seeing a lot of trees just broken everywhere. And the talk in town, right? Tomorrow or today, I don't know, Hurricane Milton is coming. So what is that going to be like? I don't even know. So I'm going to base right now and let's see what the commander says, right? Trying to see, are we gonna go to work in the next few days? Or are we staying home again? Or what's up, right? How bad is this? Although I think those that are going to be really affected are going to be in Tampa and Orlando, maybe in that area, like middle of Florida. And yo, it's not looking pretty. If you see this video, it's probably too late. But if you live in that area, I highly advise you to leave. That's why we have home insurance, and all those material things are not really important. They're just there and we can lose them. It's okay. You're going to lose them. It's fine. You will get them back. I know it's easier said than done, but listen, the one thing that's invaluable here is your life. That's the only thing you can't replace, so get the fuck out of it. Get the fuck out of Tampa, get the fuck out of Florida if you can. It's not worth it, man. Please, get the fuck out. Anyways, I'm out. I'm almost at work. Got this meeting at 8:08 flat. I guess we're gonna be briefed on, the plans and what to do and all that good stuff. So I'll holla at you guys probably tomorrow.